Welcome to Twinning Out Loud
with your hosts, Mariah and Amanda.
All right, friends, it's been a little bit.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on in life.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd come back and do a little life update on what's been going on.
Yeah.
Mariah, what about you?
We'll start with an exciting one, shall we?
Yes.
Well, we just found out that my brother and sister-in-law are having twins.
How exciting!
And now that the cat's out of the bag, you know, all the social media posts are done, I can finally share here. It's been really hard not to share that with all of you.
And you even mentioned that she thought she would have twins because it runs in her family.
Yes. Twins do run in her family, so we kept making jokes about it. Obviously, throughout their relationship, we're like, watch, you guys are going to have twins next. And look, it happened. It happened. So no, we're really excited. We don't know. They're die twins. So they have the 2 sacs, 2 placentas. So yeah, we're waiting on gender next. That will be the next step.
Well, I'm excited to find out the gender.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think it's going to be so much fun. So I can't wait to spoil them. We're just really excited. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as we go through it. Maybe we'll have her on to be able to talk about some of like her symptoms and finding out. It'll be nice because she's kind of in the thick of it right now. So
I don't envy her for that.
Yeah.
Has she been sick?
So she's finally out of the first trimester. So the first trimester, yeah, she was like, I'm sick, I'm tired. And I just kept saying to her, I was like, yeah, it feels like a hangover, like without the drinking part. It does. It feels.
Never goes away.
No.
Morning sickness, false. All day sickness.
Yes, all day sickness. I had given her the tip of like apple slices because when I was pregnant, apple slices saved me because it was like you could munch on them a little bit, but it just helped with some of the nausea. So I did get a text one day saying those apple slices are saving my life. So that was cute. I'm really excited for her and obviously my brother too, but we'll worry about him later. Yeah.
She's having the hard stuff right now.
Yeah, she's having the hard stuff. So she just had her birthday, so she just turned 31. I got her like a bunch of just like maternity pants and stuff like that, like all the comfy stuff.
All that. I was like flashing back and
I know. I just got rid of all of that stuff. Like before we found out. I wish we literally just got rid of all of our twin stuff too because yeah, we joked that they would have twins, but we didn't actually think. And then we got rid of it this fall. I would have just kept all.
And like a month ago, I got rid of my table for 2, and I got rid of like my twin stuff too, because it's so big. It takes up so much space. And I was like, we're done. Like I don't know many twin parents that still need this. And then well, I was wrong. So I think I have maybe 2 vibrating chairs, and probably by the time she has them, I'll have 2 high chairs because my boys will be out of them.
Oh, there we go.
So there you go. That's
thanks.
Remember the high chairs are my issue? Tell her. Stress avoided.
Done.
High chairs are, and they stack.
Check. Oh, that's nice. That's a space saver.
Yeah, the IKEA ones.
Okay.
Analog.
Oh, cute. Yeah. Okay, cute.
I just got little like cushion inserts for them off of Amazon so that they weren't so hard.
Yeah, they weren't.
And then you threw them in the wash. They were clean. Done.
That's all you need. Literally. Especially removable.
I love removable.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
We're gonna have a squad.
That's like an inner circle extra twin mom.
Yeah, like what are the chances that you and your sibling both have twins? I mean, yeah, like it's just
probably low.
Yeah, low, especially because like mine weren't fraternal. So it's just very, it's cool.
And that twins that are fraternal and genetic run on the female side.
Yeah.
So even so, like that's like really
yes.
Because you had no genetics to make up yours, and he's obviously not contributing though.
Yep. Yeah.
We should look that up.
And then you hear those comments that are like, oh, twin genes run strong in your family. I'm like, actually, that's not how it worked on this one. But it's funny because I wouldn't have known all of that unless I was a twin mom. So I just laugh when people say that. But yeah, it's been really exciting.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah, so
bring
happy.
Her on and get her introduced.
Yes, can't wait. So Katrina, if you're listening, get ready.
Yep, we're coming for you for our guest.
Since Gary won't join.
I love that you called him out.
I have to do a little call out to Gary because I know he's listening.
Well, as I was leaving, he was like, I'm sure you'll roast me. There you go, Gary.
I'm going gentle today, Gary. Just relax. What's new with you?
Nothing much, just finding like a small sliver of nice weather early in the week this past week, and it like gave me a hope and a feel of what's to come.
Yeah.
And then of course as the week went on, it got like yucky out again, so that stinks. But I had the kids all outside, and our neighborhood was like all together for Monday and Tuesday night. It was
that's
so fun.
awesome.
All of the kids were playing outside in my yard. On Monday we put the bounce house up. We were like on it. Kids went to sleep easy early.
Loving the warm weather.
Love that. Tuesday, we did more outside between like my neighbors and our house. We were back and forth with their little girls. So that was fun too. And just like that, like hope of summer coming. But funny enough, like a good twin mom moment. At one point, I was losing my patience because it was 1v3. Gary wasn't home.
Okay.
He had to leave for practice, so he's coaching basketball again.
Ooh.
Yes. So he left, and it was me, V3. And then our neighbors, the two of them, and then their two little girls. But it like they help out. So this isn't saying that they don't. But at one point, Emmett went one way. Ellie went the other way. And Lainey's yelling because she stepped in dog poop. I was like, somebody help me. I literally threw her crock across the lawn.
Oh my God.
I did. I was like, then just don't wear shoes right now. I threw it across the lawn. And I was like, nobody stepped in the poop right there. Because I didn't realize that my dog literally just did. It was fresh. And then I'm like running after Elliot, who's going the total opposite way of all of us. And then bringing him back, trying to get him up like on the slide. And then Emmett's like going around the back, and he can't climb up the steps yet because it's a big playground. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like helping Elliot down the slide quickly, going back to get Emmett.
Oh no.
And on this process, like our one neighbor ran back to his house. And then it was just like Kelly and her little 4-month-old that were on the blanket. And Lainey and their older daughter, Brooklyn, were playing. So, like, they were fine, but I was like, these two have to figure it out because they are going the opposite ways, and
It's the worst when they tag team you.
Yes, and all I kept thinking about was, man, 2 would be so much easier than 3. And it was literally for like the dumbest moment, right? I just lost my patience a little bit because
it's hard not to.
All 3 of them were just.
It's hard not to. I swear, I think when they get on a playground or something like that, or in a just open area, just forget it, open area. I swear they look at each other and they're like, run. And they just go opposite directions on purpose. Like they have this internal conversation that's like, we're going to F with mom today. Yeah.
For sure. And then when Dan got back, Emmett always goes to dance. So I was like, go see Uncle Dan. I was like, please. Like, you guys, like, figure it out. But it's also fun because, like, last year, it was pretty much where their 4-month-old is where the boys were. They're 2 months older than her, but still, like, that was me last year, like, with 2 outside babies that were, like, rolling. And now I'm like, look at them. They're just...
Every year, I swear to God, it's crazy to see. Like, even when we're playing out back right now, the weather has been amazing. So we've been able to just send the girls, and I'll be able to just sit there and, like, watch them play. And I'm like, guys, like, time is flying that I can just, before I used to have to help you up on all these things and, like...
push me higher.
Yeah, like, time is just flying.
It is. Like, people really say, like, the days are long, the years are short, but it's true. Like...
the days are long.
Oh, yeah. That other day, I was like, it's bedtime. Yeah, right, everybody.
Tom's like, let's push back their bedtime, like, since the clock's changed. I was like, push them back. They don't have to go to bed that early. I'm like...
Yes,
but he's like, yeah, we are tired when it's time for bed. I'm like, yes, we are tired. We did push it a little bit. So it is later, and it is nice because now the girls are staying in their room longer. The twins are staying in their room longer. Parker's just good at it anyway.
You know, those first children are the best.
They are the best. but
even Lainey with her singing adventures in her bed. Oh, we were out pretty quick.
There we go.
It was great.
There we go. But then it started snowing here after that week. This week.
It really did, like...
yeah, I think it started snowing, on Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sleet, too.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. Like, how do you do that? How do you go from 80 degrees? Well, I was literally sweating.
I was sweating. Tom had to turn the air on.
We turned our
I'm not gonna lie. At night, not during the day because we had the windows open, but like when sleep time, like we did have the air on.
Yeah, our like thermostat does like a window, so it's set by 4 degrees, so it will kick on and off as needed.
That's what we did.
I felt the air out of my bed the other day, and I was like, oh man, the air's on.
Yeah.
But I was like sweating, and then Thursday, I was wrapped up. Like, what?
Yeah, it was crazy. Well, and then Thursday morning, it was like, oh, it's going to be 50 degrees. So, like, when we left and dropped the girls off, it was 50 degrees. But then when we got home, it was 30.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what happened? What is...
Seriously. The beginning of the week, I put the boys in long sleeves because in the morning, it was still a little chilly.
Yeah.
And then by the afternoon, it was hot or, like, warmer. But I'm like... Okay, if I get all of their t-shirts out, then I'm going to have to put them in sweatshirts every day to take them. Like, I was like, this is just...
Yeah.
So, thin long sleeves is what they went in, like a thin jogger, and I was like, out the door.
Yeah.
Lainey was easier. She's like, you know, she's not as hard if you want to put a sweatshirt on over, like, a short sleeve. But I feel like the boys, they're still just, like... Putting a sweatshirt on and off isn't, like, fun. It's like chasing an alligator.
It is chasing an alligator. I'm not going to lie. I started trying to figure out... I do, like, spring shopping. So I do spring shopping and then fall-winter shopping. So I do it 2 time periods because I get shoes and, like, their clothes, like, for the new season. I had to speed that timeline up. I was like, I have to spring shop now because if it's going to be this hot... They came home the other day. Like, their faces were red at school. I'm like, you're in a short sleeve and just pants. And it was... Like, they were playing outside. And I'm like, I need to spring shop now. Because if it's going to spike to 80 degrees randomly before we even get to summer.
Funny enough, you say that. I just went to the Just Between Friends sale.
Oh, I love those. How was it?
It was good. So I am not too proud to have secondhand stuff. I'm all about saving money. So I go, I'd say at least once a year. I was doing when like they were younger, I did the spring and fall sales. But last year we had enough fall stuff through hand-me-downs, and then this spring just the boys didn't really get that much bigger as like my kids just tend to be on the smaller side. So I was like, okay, I'll go see what I can get. Of course, Lainey, I look at her stuff too. And overall, it was a great sale. But funny enough, I was standing in line to get into the sale, and I see this mom in front of me with a Wonderfold, and I'm still debating, is it worth buying the second seat to put on the other side of my Wonderfold? Because my boys,
yes, it is.
They're expensive, man.
It's worth it, though.
And of course, I was like, maybe I'll find a seat in here. I found no seat. No seat, secondhand. Basic work boys, no seat.
No seat.
So I was like, I'm just going to ask her if she thinks like it was worth it. So we get to talking. She says she has 3 kids. And she was like, I do use like both sides, or I did use both sides. But she said a lot of the times I just put them in and let them just sit on the bottom. They're pretty good. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, yeah, but I have twins, so it's a little different. And I was like, no way. I was like, I have twins.
Me too, girlfriend.
Yeah. So, of course, then we get into, like, do you have boys, girls, boy, girl? And she had boy, girl, and an older boy. And I was like, that's great. I have an older girl and 2 boys. And they're roughly the same age gap. So I was like, okay, now that we're the same age gap, you think that, yes, it's good to have, like, the both seats. And she was like, yes and no. She was like, if you're going out, obviously, and I kept saying, like, the zoo. When we take them to the zoo, I want them strapped in. Like, I don't want them. And she was like, then it's useful. She was like, but if I'm going on walks, they honestly, like, they sit down in it, and I just put, like, a snack and something in there. So I was like, both of those are good, but I do need to strap them. And those things are so easy. So I guess I will be buying the other seat.
Yeah, it's that easy.
I literally just yelled at me, so.
Thank you to the new friend at Just Between Friends who helped her come to that realization.
Yeah, because obviously Mariah says it, and I still went otherwise.
Yeah.
But I just saw her Wonderful, and I was like, I might as well ask. So we just got to talking, and the next thing you know, the lady behind us goes, I'm sorry, did I hear that you guys are twin moms?
Aww.
And here she is too. And now she has identical girls. So it was identical girls, fraternal boys, and then obviously fraternal boy-girl.
Ew, wow.
It was so cool. Like, full circle moment for our twin
Love
fam.
that.
Yes, and then we were discussing like why we're there, because we can't afford to be like buying doubles brand new of everything.
Well, hi new friends. That's awesome.
Yeah, and they said they were gonna listen in.
Yay! Well, welcome.
Yes.
Now, well, that means they're in the area, so we'll all have to do a hangout.
Oh, that would be fun.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
just a little twin mom group, support group.
But yeah, I got like a lot of coordinating, I would say, shirts and different things. And we were even talking in line about how, you know, you just get lucky to find the coordinating or something like similar. And the good lady in front of me had the boy girl. She's like, so it's easier for me. I don't have to buy
they don't
anything
have
that matches. So then when we were actually in the same aisle for the boys' clothes, I really liked these swim trunks. They were Phillies, but they only had one. And I can't do that. Like,
yeah.
So I was holding on to them and I really liked them, but I couldn't find another. And I was like, I don't know if you're a baseball fan, but if you... And she was super pumped.
Good.
Like, can she get something cool?
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, they were $6.
That's awesome.
Yeah, can't beat that.
We got our twin stroller from there. when we found out we were having the twins.
Well, we got the first one from you guys.
Yeah.
And then we got like the double side by side from there.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it is. And I feel like everybody that goes to those are pretty friendly for the most part. Like you're in aisles and you're like barely scooting through and you're like, sorry, watch my wagon.
Watch my wagon.
Wagon parking only.
Oh, they should have a sign that says that.
Yeah, well, everybody brings a wagon. My first time going, I didn't understand what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was highly unprepared. And that was before I had Lainey, so I was pregnant with Lainey. And since then, prepared. I bring my wagon, the one I bring to the beach.
Smart.
Oh, yeah.
Which one do you have for the beach? So you have the Wonderfold and then you have a different one for the beach?
Yeah, well, this was before kids. I actually used it for volleyball tournaments. I would put all my stuff in it to, like, easily get from my car, like my cart and balls and all that. So it's just one from Costco.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And really, I just transport the things in it, not the kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not, like, as big as a Wonderfold, but it is pretty easy, and it has, like, the all-terrain type wheels.
That's what we've been kind of looking for. Because we have the beach cart that has all this stuff in it, and, like, Tom put 2 wheels on each side, the beach wheels. But I'm looking for, like, a wagon that's a little more compact than the Wonderfold for quick things to get them in it and out.
This one is, but they're definitely not big enough for, like, kids.
Yeah.
I saw one yesterday, actually, just between friends, and I was like, ooh, that is small, and, like, I liked that, but I don't remember the brand. Mm-hmm. Somebody actually had it there. It wasn't for sale.
Not to, like, replace the Wonderfold, just for, like, quick things.
Yeah, I get that, because it is chunky, and, like, until you get it out and the seats in and whatnot.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
Who needs that many wagons, though? I don't know. I always talk myself out.
Who needs that many kids?
Who needs that many kids?
Yeah. But... Yeah, so actually we were talking about the dynamics of going from 1 to 3. Oh. And, like, we just talked about, like, or how I said that I looked around and I was like, wow, I don't know, this would have been easier with just 2. And she was saying the same thing. And then she called it, well, she didn't call it Olympic bath night, but she was like, bath nights. And I was like, Olympic bath.
All right, so we all can agree that bath nights are crazy.
Yes.
It's just, that's something we're all going to just have to, I don't know. There needs to be a name for it. I think Olympic bath night should be coined as the name for it.
I think so.
Because that's what it feels like.
Literally, I'm sweating and soaked from the bath.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, it works out.
The girls are always like, Mommy, why is your shirt wet? I'm like,
because
you guys, why do you think it's wet? I don't know. Gosh, and anytime they get, like, the bath water on my hair froze up like a chia pet. Like, it is like, chia, and it just gets big. So I always have to, like, put a hair wrap on when I do bath night, because I'm like, they just splash. Yeah.
I try really hard to, like, hopefully towards the end, it's not until then that we splash, but.
The girls with their hair, they're just like,
oh no.
Yeah, all 3 of them. All 3 of them.
No, Lainey's, like, so good about it. It's the boys. The boys are my problem. Lainey, like, she's so good. She never stood up in the bath. She was always cautious. She always just used her crayons and drew on the wall. And then I had the boys. And I'm like, wow, okay. It's the wild thornberries over here.
The tornadoes.
Literally. Yeah. And it's like trying to grab something, stand up. Elliot's like playing with the plug, putting his hand down the drain.
The girls, if I unplug the drain so the water will drain out, because I let them stay in there while it's draining, and they'll just like sit on it and try to stop it from draining, or put their hand there to stop. Like, get your hand off the plug.
You guys are
bath out. Bath time is over.
Bathroom is closed.
Yeah, so like get your hand out.
Yeah.
But no, it's funny. We're going to not the Poconos, but like somewhere in a lake house for my brother's 30th birthday.
Oh, fun. When is that?
So it's like a bunch of his friends next weekend. So like a bunch of his friends are coming. Like my parents are coming. Obviously his wife. All of us are going. So I'm like really excited to see how the girls do. Because it's all weekend. And we're all in this lake house together for... So what? It's like 20 people. No, like 15 people in the lake house together. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the girls are going to have a lot of fun. Because like all of their people... like are there. So yeah, I'm just excited to kind of see how they fare.
To like rent out a cabin in Tennessee like that.
Oh, every year we got a house in the Poconos in the winter just to give the girls a change of scenery when you're like going crazy in the house, like the after Christmas period when there's like the just cold weather and like a lull. So we would always go get a Pocono house, which is all of us, and like bring the dog. And yeah, we didn't do it last year. And then this year we're doing it just for his birthday, but yeah.
Oh, That's so cool.
I'm excited. The girls are gonna have a lot of fun. But I'm trying to figure out how to like. Usually when we go to the beach or something, I bring like their blow up mattresses, like their little kid blow up mattresses. I'm trying to figure out, when you travel with kids and then let alone twins, like we said, there's double of everything. Parker is old enough she can sleep anywhere in the bed with us, whatever. So could the twins, but it's just it's a lot of body. At that point, I might as well sleep on the floor. Yeah, right. I'll sleep in the blow up mattress. But then you're also not trying to bring a crap ton of stuff for 2 days.
I know.
Like one full day and then basically like a half day. So I'm trying to figure that out. Like traveling with twins, we should need to do an episode on that.
Yeah, we are gonna go to the beach over Memorial Day weekend. We always do. My cousin has a beach house. The boys are like still able to fit in a pack and play, so we're just gonna squeeze it out. But that's also 2 pack and plays, 2 mattresses, like going down. Like it's just like a full.
We have a twin pack and play. Do you have that?
We did. They wouldn't sleep in it.
Oh.
Like together.
Okay. So they want their own separate spot.
Yeah. We actually sold our twin pack and play because like we literally used it once and we were like, well, this isn't working. And I think just because they were always separate in separate cribs, even like the bassinet, they had the side by side. But yep, we tried the pack and play together. I thought that'd be great for napping when I was on training.
Oh, they love their twin pack and play.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Like,
you can take some of our blow-up mattresses. I bought like 5 of them because when we have sleepovers here with we just let them use
well, they should fit in them this year. It's just the thought of like
packing too. Yeah, it's a lot.
And like my kids are a little bougie. They get the mattress for it. I'm not gonna lay them on the hard surface.
No, yeah.
So like that's fitting 2 mattresses that don't bend. Like, good thing I have a huge car.
Yeah.
But at the same time, by the time that I'm done packing that stuff, there's no room for.
Yeah.
And last year I actually had delivery to the house for like I was gonna bring in their chicken nuggets and all that stuff. Just did Walmart delivery to it because
that's what I'm doing for his birthday. I told his wife, I'm like, we're just gonna get Walmart delivery. It's so close to the house. It's like we're just doing that. We're not all packing our car with food.
No. Yeah, I was like, I don't have room. I barely have room for like me to sit to drive.
Yeah. It's like you pack all their clothes and then you're like, crap, I have to like fit my clothes without trying to bring 1,000 suitcases.
Right.
I actually just got these new vacuum seal bags.
Oh yeah.
That they're just like travel bags. You just vacuum seal them down. It comes with a little thing, and then you throw them in there and try to save some space.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, I got them because we're going to Chicago this summer for Tom's sister's wedding and the girls are in it, so we're super excited. The girls are super excited to go on a plane, so we'll do an episode on that, on how that goes. Parker's been on one, but the twins have not, and Parker doesn't remember. She keeps saying, I've never been on one. I'm like, yes you have. You actually threw up on it. I remember this.
Oh no. We'll definitely have to do an episode because I'm debating Disney next year.
Wow.
Because the boys won't be 3 yet, so they're free if they're under 3.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. So it's more of like I want Lainey to experience like the princess and stuff, and then not pay for them. And then when they're all older, we'll go.
Then you'll go. Yeah.
But I don't want her to be on a princess phase. I love the princess phase.
Love the princess phase.
If she wants to go to do the Bippity Boppity Boutique, like me too, girl.
I'm going.
Like, dress me up as Ariel.
Give me an excuse to go.
Literally. So we'll have to do like an episode on that, and then try to get tips or tricks from you guys on Disney with twins.
Yeah, that would be a good one. All right. Well, yeah, that's kind of just a little update of where we're at. What's been going on with us,
Twins in every direction and...
Yeah, sister-in-law having twins. Very exciting. We're excited to add to the fam. You know what I'm really excited for before we cut off? I can't wait to just go to her and be like, I'll take the twins for the day.
I know.
Or for however much you need to get like...
I know.
Because it's very hard to pass your twins off to people who... Our families are very understanding and very caring, and we love them, and they're our village. But for people that don't have twins, sometimes it is hard to pass them twins just because like you feel bad, you feel mom guilt, like it's a lot of responsibility for somebody, and like they do go in every direction. It is kind of tiring. So I can't wait. Like I already know how it is to have them, so I can't wait to just like take them and give her and like my brother like a break or whatever they need.
She'll be so grateful because like we didn't get that. Like people would take Lainey, like our family, again, love them. They would take Lainey in a heartbeat, but we never ever got an offer for like them to take the twins overnight. Or like even when they were little, we didn't even get a few hours.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I would love that if like that would have been for me.
Yeah,
so.
and I want to do that. That'd be really nice to. I'm excited about that because then they'll play with like my girls, and even in the baby stages, like I'll take them. I'll go change all their diapers. I get to hand them back.
Yeah, and honestly, crying doesn't affect me because I have colicky babies.
It's like out of the window. I don't even hear it like that anymore.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you're upset. Let me try to figure it out.
Let's fix it. But yeah, it doesn't stress me out.
No.
I'm just like, oh, they're crying. Okay, we'll handle it. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, that's so
but
sweet
yeah, I'm
of you.
excited. I'm just excited for it.
Well,
yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. We're happy to be back with you all after our hectic weeks.
Happy for some new followers.
Yes, happy for all our new friends. Again, we can make that support group soon. Local support group. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thanks.
Bye.